Yo, what's up everybody? We are back with another video. Guys, we got some awesome stuff we're going over today. We're going to be cracking some new stuff open. Plus, we're going to be going over my entire Super Treasure Hunt collection. So you guys do not want to miss out. Let's go.
Yeah, let's go. I ain't the first with the curse, with the thirst that I wanna be better, not worse, man, it hurts. I'm on this earth.
Welcome back to the channel, and thanks for tuning in. Guys, it's been an amazing week. We've officially surpassed 8,500 subscribers. Thanks to you guys out there liking the videos, commenting on the videos, joining the giveaways. We cannot thank all of you guys enough for your continued support. Karmen and I are super grateful. So once again, shout out to you guys. You guys are the Nitro team. Not sure if you guys saw my reel or not. The video's right there above if you want to see it. I walked into some fresh stock, and guys, right off the bat, I hit another 77 Pontiac Firebird TA Super Treasure Hunt. As you know, I already have one of these. Karmen already has one of these. So this one's going out to our buddy Rick Johnson. Shout out to you, dude. He's been a continued supporter on the channel. He's sending something our way. We're going to be returning the favor with this 77 Pontiac Super Treasure Hunt. And I know he's been on the lookout for this one, and it's been ducking and dodging. So I hope that this finds a nice place at home in his collection. Not only that, guys, but once again, I hit another Super Treasure Hunt video above. It was the 96 Nissan 180SX. Now, I already had this one in my collection, so this one does go to Karmen's collection by default. So now she has the 180SX. This is such a beautiful Super Treasure Hunt. The next one is going out to you guys, and I definitely could have asked for anything more than that, guys. What a beautiful morning finding the Pontiac Firebird Super Treasure Hunt and the Nissan 180SX Super Treasure Hunt. That is definitely two of my favorite Super Treasure Hunts of the year by far. I went out hunting this morning and I walked into a fresh restock of new team transports. I only picked up one, and that is the Lamborghini Reventon Roadster with the flip side hauler in black. That thing is so sweet looking. Love the blacked out truck, and I really love the fact that this has the flip up side door. We do not have any of this hauler yet. You can see there I've opened up some of our other team transports, and some of them aren't always the best because they don't display the car, but you can see this one has the door that flips up on the side, and we're going to check that out here just in a second. The rest of the set isn't bad either. As you can see there, we have the Land Rover Defender with an open double axle car trailer, and I really liked that car trailer because it was gloss black and it didn't have the front guard like the Toyota Supra 4Runner transport set did. Not so hot on the Jaguar MK1, but I definitely liked the car trailer. I almost picked that up just for the actual car trailer itself. And we also had this beautiful 72 Toyota Corolla with the Sprinter hauler. And that thing looked so good, but like I said, unless you unbox it, you really can't see the car. Now, I really wanted to get this one because A, it's a Lamborghini, and B, it had the flip side hauler, so the trailer opens up. Plus, it looks so good in black. So the entire set, honestly, was pretty nice in my opinion, but I did limit myself, and we just picked up the Lamborghinis. So let's go ahead and crack this thing open and get a better look. And there it is, guys. Let's go ahead and get a close-up look at the Lamborghini. It does have a satin silver paint finish. Nice 5-spoke black wheels. You got all your decos front and rear. This thing looks great. Wow. That is a beautiful, beautiful car, guys. Absolutely love this thing. And the hauler is just so nice in all black. And I didn't realize it, but this trailer actually comes off, and it's pegged just like the RLC exclusive hauler. And that is pretty darn cool. You can see there it just kind of sits in there, and it slides back a little bit, and it hooks in. Really cool looking little truck there. And you can see here we have the ramp that folds down. It looks like it has some diamond plate on the flooring. And this is why they call it a flip side. You can see right there. So now you can actually put the vehicle in here like this. And it has a little wheel chock right there in the middle to prevent the car from rolling out. And now you can actually roll up the ramp. You can actually display this hauler just like that with the car. I think that was a great idea. I'm going to show you guys what I'm talking about with the Liberty Walk Skyline Transport. You can see here, it does not have a flip side. And this is why I left the Corolla behind today. You got the car here. And, you know, if you want to load it up, you kind of can display it like that, I guess. But, like, half the car is missing, which is also why they don't even look that great in the packaging. Yeah, you cannot see the car once it's inside. Nothing flips open here. And, I mean, it's a cool-looking hauler. And, you know, it has a nice little storage space inside. But I really like the fact that this opens up. Let me know what you guys think down in the comments. This is one of my favorite haulers by far, but I'm really loving the open car trailers as seen on the Land Rover set and the 4Runner. Beautiful set. It's a little bit big for the turntable, but you guys kind of get the point here. This thing looks awesome. Really love how the car stores inside. Even the trailer has decos. This thing looks great. Let me know down in the comments, will you guys be picking up any of these team transports, or are you guys going to be leaving them behind? Which one is your favorite? The Lamborghini's definitely my favorite, but that Corolla was really good looking, but I really just didn't like that the Sprinter hauler there would have been a lot like this one here, and you wouldn't be able to see the car unless you took the car out of it. But I really like the flip side hauler, and I really like that open deck trailer on the Defender. I'm not gonna lie, I may or may not go back and pick up these other two haulers. Next up, guys, I want to crack open some more Fast and Furious premiums. As you guys know, Karmen got us some beautiful wall displays, and we have not one, but two of them. Over here, I want to put some of the Fast and Furious cars, and these are reserved for premium cars only. And as you guys know, I'm a huge Fast and Furious fan. And over here will be other licensed premium cars that we open, but we have a whole bunch of Fast and Furious premiums that we've had. And first up, guys, we do have this beautiful Porsche 911 Carrera RS 3.8 in silver. This is a beautiful car from Fast and Furious Tokyo Drift.
What you drive?
On my ride?
Yeah.
Yeah, my ride's one of a kind.
Show me.
Get a close look at it. It's got some nice weight to it. Metal base, full decos, of course. Beautiful paint. What a clean car. We'll put it on the turntable. Get a nice close look at it. I believe this might have been Hot Wheels' first casting of this vehicle. I am not sure. Correct me in the comments if I'm wrong. But yeah, that is a nice looking car and great addition to our Fast and Furious Premium Loose Collection. Next in line is this beautiful 87 Chevy Caprice in gray with the red lined wheels. This is from Furious 7.
Drone has missile lock. Fire! Target destroyed.
And I will say this thing looks a little bit nicer out of the package. Paint is a little glossier than I thought it was going to be. And the decos do look pretty good. You got your tinted glass. Let's go ahead and put that thing on the turntable. Get a nice look at her. This thing looks rad. Next up, we have this awesome 2018 Bentley Continental GT3. This thing is from the Fate of the Furious.
No, this is my Bentley. No!
This thing has definitely been a little bit of a peg warmer. I've seen many of these left over on the pegs. Not sure if you guys are just leaving them behind. Not a bad looking car, to be honest. But look at that thing. I do like the wheels on this one. Even if you don't like this, it's still a pretty nice premium and a great addition to the Fast and Furious collection. Next in line, guys, we have this beautiful 70 Chevelle SS. You cannot go wrong with a Chevelle, guys. This thing looks really good, and this thing is from the 4th installment, Fast and Furious.
Too early, Dom.
Still a buster.
Let's go ahead and crack her open. And you can see there, we got some nice satin paint. Love the wheels. The chrome bumper looks nice. Got full decos. You got your side reflectors, license plate, emblem. Everything looks really good. You even got an emblem on the trunk. Let's go ahead and set that thing up on the turntable. This is a really nice premium. I do find it funny that in the first Fast and Furious movie, and even like the second and third film, a lot of the cars were just bright colored, outrageous graphics, super loud. But as time went on and as the movies, as they continued to do the movies, you just saw more and more subtle cars, subtle paint jobs. I mean, this thing literally is like a primer gray color. I mean, they really toned it down. A lot of stock Chargers, Hellcats, Challengers, and they've just come a long ways from the traditional cars from the first film. Next up, one of my favorites here is the Nissan 370Z. This is a beautiful car, very clean car. Even if you don't like Fast and Furious, I think this was a pretty good pickup. It's got a carbon fiber hood there, silver paint, black wheels, polished lip, and this is from Fast 5.
I think I'm in love.
That was real solid work. I think camera 3 still caught you, though.
Let's do it again.
And there she is, guys. A lot like the 350Z. They changed the headlights, the bumpers, stuff like that. But a very similar car in almost every single way. Let's go ahead and put that thing on the turntable, get a close look at her. Kind of lacking a little bit of details here. You don't see anything for the license plate. The rest of it looks pretty good, but even the paint finish isn't as nice as some of the other premiums that I've seen. But right there, we got no plate. They should have at least gave it like a Hot Wheels plate or something. Last but not least, guys, we have the peg warmer of them all. Actually, not as bad as the green one, but we do have a Land Rover Defender 110 in satin black, black on black wheels. This is from the Fate of the Furious. This would be the 8th installment of the Fast and Furious franchise.
A hell of a job, brother. When we get back to the base, beer's on me.
And I will say, much better in person than in the packaging. Got nice decos, nice details. It's lifted. And let's go ahead and get a look at this thing on the turntable. Black on black. Like I said, as the franchise went on, they toned the paint jobs down. I'm sure Part of that was to stay within budget. Let me know what you guys think of our new Fast and Furious premiums. We will be adding this in our loose collection, as well as our new team transport. Are you guys gonna be picking this up or leaving it behind? I want to know down in the comments right now, and the moment you guys have all been waiting for. I'm sure you're curious, and I'm sure you guys noticed all the super treasure hunts behind me. That is every single super treasure hunt that we actually have in our collection. Let's just start off by showing you guys all the supers that we do have. First things first, this was the first super treasure hunt Karmen and I ever found. This is our most special one in the entire collection. It's the 82 Toyota Supra from 2023. This thing is so beautiful. Found this thing at the bottom of a dump bin midday at a Walmart on a Sunday. Next up, we do have the Renault Sport RS01. This was the second super that I ever found of 2023. Looks really, really nice in red. We have this beautiful 1968 Mazda Cosmo Sport in a nice orange and white two-tone. We have the Ford Escort RS 2000 in candy apple green. I was actually able to hit a few of these. The Diecast 2024 89 Mercedes-Benz 560 AMG. Super nice looking in red. Next up, we have the Mitsubishi Pajero Evolution in orange. Really hard one to miss on the pegs. Another morning haul. I was able to hit this Audi 90 Quattro Super Treasure Hunt in blue, along with the Fiat 5000 in gold. Found these things both the same morning at the same place. Next up is one of my favorites as well, because it was Karmen's first super treasure hunt. It is the Volvo P1800 Gasser. All right, what do we got?
We got the super shiny Volvo here.
Oh, is there a flame under there?
There it is.
Gold flame. What else you got?
And this one is the treasure hunt.
Holy moly.
It's the Purple Passion.
Purple Passion. We got a flame under there too. Silver flame. There it is. Yep. Wow.
And this one even has purple.
Karmen's first super treasure hunt.
And it's pink inside.
Yes.
The windows are pink.
Fresh off the pegs. Couldn't be any better. Beautiful blue teal paint. Love the vintage race car livery. This thing looks so good with the pink red line around the wheels and the pink glass. This thing is super cool. Was so pumped when Karmen found this thing with her first super treasure hunt. And the same night that she found her first super treasure hunt, guys, she found her second super treasure hunt, the 18 Camaro SS. Man, super jealous. She found two supers in the same night. She's got us beat, guys. And the fun didn't stop there, guys. The same night she found those two supers, I was able to cop this 96 Nissan 180 SX fresh off the pegs. Oh my God. Look what she just found. Right off the freaking pegs. You cannot make this stuff. Look what else we found. Look what else we found. That's right. Holy smokes.
Check all those ones on the top.
I had almost walked away from the store, and I took one look at a cool main line that I didn't recognize because it was from the newest M case, and this was sitting right behind it. Shout out to my buddy Justin. He hooked us up with this Lamborghini Huracan. I got this from him because it is one of my dream cars. Means a lot to me. We've yet to find one ourselves in the wild, but when he had one of these for sale, I had to pick it up. We found a few of these. They're almost peg warmers. The Solero GT Super Treasure Hunt. It is a fantasy car, but still super. About a month ago, guys, I hit the BMW 507 in gold, fresh off the front of the pegs. And back to back, I was able to find not one, not two, but three. That's right, 377 Pontiac Firebird TAs. And one went into Karmen's collection, traded off a couple of the others. We also picked up the 68 Corvette Gas Monkey Garage. This thing's one of my favorite super treasure hunts in the collection. Once again, shout out to our buddy Justin for hooking us up with that, as well as this 71 El Camino. Man, I always wanted to find one of these in the wild. Never seen one yet. We also got the Mighty K from him, as well as this 87 Audi Quattro from 2025. Super nice paint on this thing. A shout out to our buddy Tad. He recently hooked us up with the Volvo 240 Drift Wagon. We did a trade for the TA Super Treasure Hunt, and he hooked us up with one of these. Super cool. We didn't have one of these in the collection. Looked for one of these forever. So between Karmen and I, we have 20 different Super Treasure Hunts from 2023, 2024, and 2025. 18 of them are mine, and the other 2 plus another 4 of the same ones that I have are hers. So she has a total of 6 Super Treasure Hunts, and I have 18. But yeah, guys, they are super cool. Well, that leaves us with the question is, what are they worth? What are they worth to me? What are they worth to you? That is why we're here today, guys. I'm here to ask you guys, my fellow supporters, Hot Wheel collectors, hunters, everybody out there, resellers, you name it. I want to know from you guys, what is the value of a Super Treasure Hunt? I want to know, and I want you guys to comment down below and let me know what you think the value of a Super Treasure Hunt is to you, and what you think a Super Treasure Hunt should be worth when purchasing. Because obviously, we found a few of these, but there's also a handful of these that we've either A, done a trade, or B, we've actually purchased with hard-earned cash. So I want to know down in the comments what you guys think the value of a Super Treasure Hunt should be. Should it cap out? Why are some worth more than others? Let me know down below, because they are just a mainline. They're on a mainline card, guys. They're plastic based. They do have real riders. They do have Spectraflame paint and all, and that does make them very unique. I do think there's a little bit of value to them, but are they worth $100 to you? Would you guys pay $100 for this? I'm pretty sure when we found this at the time in 2023 that a Super Treasure Hunt Toyota Supra was going from anywhere from about $50 to $100, depending who you got it from, whether it was local, eBay. But yeah, guys, we were lucky enough to find this one. And you know what it cost us? $1.18. And you know what? They're mass produced. Yes, they're not as common as the mainline. And to tell you guys the truth, the person that you buy the Super Treasure Hunt from probably has like 10 of them, if not more. So there really is like enough to go around for us collectors. And unfortunately, we've created a scenario where guys are paying upwards to, like I said, $100 to purchase a Super Treasure Hunt. And I think that is just a little too steep. Have you guys seen what the Q-Case Super Treasure Hunt Chevy Silverado is going for right now? The square body, the blue one. Insane, guys. People are wanting $100 for it. And, you know, that's fine. I mean, this is not a stab or a rant to resellers in any shape, way, or form. And, you know, if you guys are resellers or scalpers, I don't even care. You do you. I'm a collector here. I like to trade. I don't even mind buying stuff from friends. I have no problem with purchasing. You know, everybody kind of has, I'd say, their own budget on what they're willing to spend. Mine might be less than yours. Mine might be more than yours. Like I said, a Lamborghini Huracan is my dream car. So I was willing to purchase this car, I believe, for $50. And like I said, you know, I was able to do it. You know, I was being responsible. It was something I was passionate about. To me, it means a lot more because it's motivating. It's motivational for me to have this in my collection. Plus, I do collect Lamborghinis, as you can see there. So I was definitely more than willing to spend $50 on it. Of course, I would have loved to have just found it. Then I would have spent $1.18. But I did spend some money on it, and you know, it's not a big deal. And $50 to me, it really wasn't that bad. I mean, I was willing to do it, but of course, if you spent $50 for each one of these cars, you'd be in the hundreds to thousands of dollars, probably for some of the cars that you want. I think that's just a little bit outrageous in my opinion, especially for something that costs $1.18. Let me know what you guys think down in the comments. Join on in. Let me know, are you guys sellers? Are you guys scalpers? Are you guys collectors? Do you guys like doing trades? One thing that I noticed is a couple times now on a couple of the extra Super Treasure Hunts that I've gotten, I've posted in the Hot Wheels group, and not just one Hot Wheels group, but 2 to 3 of them. So just yesterday, I put a Solero GT Super Treasure Hunt. So I put one of these, plus the TA, plus a Matchbox Super Chase Volkswagen Bus, mint condition in protectors. I made a post trying to see if anybody would trade for an extra square body Silverado. You know, maybe thinking that somebody out there had a square body Silverado, maybe 2 of them, maybe 3 of them, I don't know. Thinking that maybe they didn't have one of these 2 cars, and thinking that, you know, hey, they're actually getting more than double the value, because at the end of the day, I know they spent $1.18, and I spent $1.18 times 2, plus like what, $3 or $4 for the Matchbox Super Chase. So if anything, aren't they getting the bigger part of the deal? Aren't they getting the bigger part of the stick? Aren't they getting the bigger part of the pie? Who's putting the value on these things, guys? Chime in right now. Tell me what you guys think of people selling these cars for upwards to $100. And like I said, you know, if you're a reseller, scalper, I don't care what you do. I just want some understanding from the other side, the other perspective on, I couldn't do it, guys. I couldn't do it. I could not accept $100 for one car that I spent $1 on, that everybody in the freaking world knows that I spent $1 on. Let me know down in the comments what you think of people selling super treasure hunts for upwards to $100. I want to know. And another thing, do these super treasure hunts lose value? Are they only worth more money when they first are hot and they're first coming out and everybody wants them? Or do they continue to hold the value? You know, like I said, when I got this Toyota Supra in 2023, these were going for about $75 to $100 online and locally. Is it still worth that? Are people still paying that? I need to know, because, like I said, this is a 2023. We have a 2024 here. And now we have a 2025 Super Treasure Hunt all right here. I paid the exact same amount for all 3 cars. So I need to know down in the comments what you guys think. Do they continue to hold value? I do think that there should be a little bit of value to them. I do understand they're kind of like a chase. They're obviously a little more rare. And, you know, they only come in every 5 or 6 cases, 10 cases, something like that. I understand. I do think that they should have a little value to them. But I think $100 is kind of reaching. I think $50 is kind of reaching. In my opinion, guys, I think a super treasure hunt, mark my words, I think a super treasure hunt should never, and I mean never, cost more than $30. I think that is the cap. Absolutely. Should never go over $30. For $30, you can sign up on Mattel's RLC website. You can become a member, and you can actually purchase RLC cars that are more like premiums, that come with metal bases, super nice paint. And that's another thing, guys. The paint. The paint on these things suck. Look at this thing. It is so thin. It's so choppy. It's so rough. Look at that. You guys see what I'm saying? The paint on these things suck, guys. These are literally $1 car. The main lines get left behind. You can literally take them, paint them, and put Real Rider wheels and tires on them yourself for like $5. We got to stop spending $100 or even $50 on super treasure hunts, guys. I think this is getting a little out of hand, to the point where people that don't even collect the diecast cars are getting into the game just to strictly look for chases and supers, just to turn around and sell them. Now, like I said, I have no problem with people selling. I don't even care. That's great, because you know what? I got friends that sell, and I've purchased some of these cool cars from them, and I think it's great. I was able to afford the $50. It wasn't a big deal. It was worth it to me. But I think that there's probably some people out there potentially spending $50 or more on a car, and they probably really shouldn't. Maybe they're not in a position to do so. It could just get really out of hand really quick. So I want to know down in the comments what you guys think is the cap value of what you think a super treasure hunt should go for. Now, I do think that these cars do have obviously a little bit more value than the mainline, and I'm cool with that. If somebody wants to sell it because they found it and they kind of, you know, they want to make a few bucks off of it, I kind of get it. You could turn around and they could buy a few more different things with it. But $100 to me is just reaching. And one of the reasons I brought this up, guys, is because, in my opinion, these super treasure hunts are absolutely worthless. That's right, I said it. They're absolutely worthless because you know why? I made that post looking to trade 2 super treasure hunts plus a Matchbox Super Chase to trade for an extra, somebody that may have 2 or 3, maybe more, square body Q case, Chevy Silverado, super treasure hunt. I didn't get one comment, not one message. And I don't care. It's not a big deal. I don't need it that bad. I got the mainline. But I think it's kind of weird. I'm like, okay, so you can't even trade these things? I don't care about the money. I'd rather just trade. And I'm willing to give 3 times what you spent on that square body super treasure hunt. I'm willing to give 3 times the amount of investment on my cars to you in a trade for 1. I didn't get 1 comment out of the whole Hot Wheels group. Multiple groups. Something's fishy, guys. So to me, they have no value. And shout out to our buddy Rick Johnson, longtime subscriber. He messaged me the other day and he's sending me the Subaru Forester STI from the new Modern Classics for free. For free, guys. Didn't even say anything. He just said, hey man, I found that Forester. I sent it to you. Instantly. No questions asked. I was busy working. Didn't have time to get back to him. Opened up my messages after work. And man, was that awesome that he was sending me a premium that he spent $7 on to me for free, plus shipping. That's at least $15 to $20 in value right there, guys. Plus his time to go down to the post office, UPS store to do it. For one, shout out to you, dude. That was freaking awesome. Super pumped. Can't wait to get it. I'm going to show you guys as soon as I get it. And I'm going to need a second one too because I'm going to have to crack that thing open and add it up here with our other Subarus. But the point I'm getting at, guys, because he did that, I'm sending him a Pontiac Firebird Super Treasure Hunt. Some of you guys might think that's crazy. He even said, oh man, you don't have to do that. But I was like, no man, it's no big deal. You know why it's not a big deal? Because its car's worthless. I tried to trade it. No money involved. I wanted to just meet up with somebody in a parking lot after work, shake a hand, make a friend, and trade the car. He was going to get 3 cars. I was going to get 1 car. Not 1 comment. What am I supposed to do with it? Karmen's got one. I got one. I have an extra. What am I supposed to do with it? Am I supposed to get on eBay and sell it for $100 and rip someone off? I ain't doing it. It's ridiculous. I go to work for a living. I don't sell Hot Wheels. I want to know down in the comments what you think. I think these cars are absolutely worthless. I didn't get 1 comment. And you know what? I just posted trying to trade a Team Transport, a Toyota 4Runner Team Transport. I wanted to trade it for a previous 2-pack premium Lamborghini set. A few months back, I had seen the Lamborghini set. I passed on it. And then recently, since I've become more of a loose collector, I kind of regretted not picking that one up because I would have loved to have cracked that one open. And I posted that 4Runner, and I know people really like that. And it's a really hot set, so I picked it up. And I thought this might be a great way for me to trade for somebody that might have a couple Lamborghinis. Posted in the group, not 1 comment. What are these Hot Wheel groups for? Are they just for scalpers? Just for resellers? Just for collecting? I don't know, because they're definitely not for trading. And I get it. Maybe my trades are stupid. Maybe I'm an idiot. I don't know. I don't think I am, but maybe I am. I haven't been into the game as long as some of these other collectors. I've only been in this game since 2023. I don't know. Maybe I'm an idiot. I thought it was a pretty fair trade. 2 super treasure hunts, plus one of them was pretty desirable. Now, I understand the Solero GT isn't that hot, but it's still a super treasure hunt. Plus, you're getting the Volkswagen Matchbox Super Chase. And all I'm asking for is a square body Silverado. I don't know, guys. I understand that those people that have them think that they're worth $100, and maybe mine, in their mind's only worth $30. I don't know. But you know what they're worth in my mind? $1.18. You can't trade these things. Nobody wants to trade. I've proved it. I've done this multiple times. I've even done this months and months back. I don't do a lot of trading, but I've done a few trades. We've gone back and forth with some subscribers, a couple local friends. I prefer to do trades, no cash involved. I don't mind buying some things. As long as the price is reasonable and I can afford it, I'm fine with it. I only buy things for more money than they're worth when it's something I'm passionate about, and that's important to me, that I stay within those means. So I do think that you guys should set yourself some boundaries and stick to them, because this hobby can definitely get out of hand pretty quick. But I want to know down in the comments what you guys think of super treasure hunts like this going upwards from $50 to $100. I want them down in the comments. I think they do have a value to them because obviously they are a little more rare. But I definitely don't think they should go over $30. I think $30 is the cap, and that's honestly being nice, because for $30 you can get yourself an RLC exclusive car from Mattel's website. Limited number, beautiful packaging, really nice paint, metal base, real riders, a lot of times opening panels, and some really cool castings. Not like this where you get an Audi Quattro or a Fantasy Solero GT. Wouldn't you rather have an RLC Supra than the Solero GT Super Treasure Hunt? How are these Super Treasure Hunts going for more money? And why is the Solero GT less money than this one? They cost the same at the store. See what I'm saying, guys? We've created a narrative where people are spending $50 to $100 on these Super Treasure Hunts. Now, I understand that $25, $30 is okay. I think anything after $30 is crazy for a Hot Wheels car. Now, I was willing to spend a little extra on a couple of the ones that I've purchased because I'm passionate about that casting, passionate about that car. And like I said, this is no stab at collectors, resellers, scalpers, anything like that. I love the hobby. I love all parts of the hobby. I like the competitiveness of the hunt and the hobby. I just think the reselling is getting a little out of hand. And recently, I just kind of dawned on me that when I made the post today for the Team Transport for a Lamborghini pack, and when I made a post for the Super Treasure Hunts for one Super Treasure Hunt, and I didn't get one comment, not one person entertaining it, not one person saying, yeah, I'll do that with $20 on top. Nothing. Not one person saying, yeah, I'll do that, you pay for shipping. Nothing. Not one person saying, yeah, it's close, but what else do you got? Nothing. You see what I'm saying, guys? I want to know what you guys think down in the comments, because I think this is getting out of hand. I just want a square body Super. It's not a big deal. I'd rather just wait and hopefully find it for $1.18. For all I know, I'll find it in 2 years. We're still finding 2023 cases. See what I'm saying? It's 2025. I'm still finding 2023 cases. I'd rather just wait. Let me know what you guys think, because I think in no world in our hobby should these cars cost more than about $25 to $30. I do think they should have a little more value to them. They're obviously a little more rare. They're a little more sought after. But guys, they're mass produced. The Super Treasure Hunts are mass produced. The one person that you're trying to buy them from in your town has multiples. You just got to get out there and get them. So, let me know what you guys think down in the comments, because would I rather spend $60 or $100 on a square body Chevy? Or I could get an RLC. I, for one, and I also recommend to you guys that you guys save your money and invest more into RLC and other models, because, guys, for $30, I got this. This is an R34 Nissan Skyline GTR in midnight purple paint. Look at the card. Beautiful card. Nice blister. Look at those wheels, like TE37s. You got all your decos, front and rear. The hood opens. It's got engine detail. Look at the bottom. Look at the exhaust. This thing is beautiful, guys. This thing is beautiful. This is a limited release. Limited. Far less than any Super Treasure Hunt. These are mass produced. Why is these two cars going for more than this? That's ridiculous. And don't even get me started on RLC reselling. That's absolutely ridiculous, especially they'll be for sale on eBay and they won't even have them yet. Absolutely ridiculous, guys. I get marking it up a few bucks, you know. I get, you know, once it's a limited release, you know, it's been a little while. I get selling it for a few more bucks. I kind of understand that. I can wrap my head around that. But to not get like one comment on a trade or anything entertaining it, nobody tagging anybody, like nobody knows anybody with 5 of those square body supers. That's like, oh man, I know so-and-so's got like 5 of them. What are they doing with them? They must be selling them because what else are they going to do with them? Because I couldn't get rid of mine. I tried to trade mine a few times. I didn't get one comment. I've tried to do trades multiple times. Like what's the point of me even having an extra? I guess I'll start cracking them open. Or like I said, I'm going to start giving them to you guys. Shout out once again to our buddy Rick. He's getting the TA Super Treasure Hunt. And he's sending me a premium. Who do you think got the better deal? I think I got the better deal. He spent $7 and some shipping on a car and he's sending it to me. I spent $1.18 on a car and I'm sending it to him. I think I ripped him off. He's sending me a freaking premium modern classics like this. He's sending me a premium on a premium card, metal base, real rider wheels and tires, nice paint, full decos from the modern classics. These cars are going for about $7, $8. And I'm sending him a freaking car that cost me $1.18. I take that back. It was $1. They were on sale at Fred Meyer. Plastic base. Usually the paint sucks. You don't even got any tail lights. You do got your real riders. See what I'm saying, guys? Who got the better deal? I think I got the better deal. I couldn't use this for trading. It was worthless. It was worthless. It's not worth anything. Not one comment. And this isn't the first time. I've done this multiple times. You can't trade it. It's worthless. These are worthless. So don't beat yourself up looking for these things, guys. They are absolutely worthless. I cannot wait to get my Modern Classics Subaru Forester STI. Shout out to our buddy Rick Johnson. Dude, you're awesome, dude. I appreciate it. I hope you like the Super Treasure. I know he was looking for this, and I'm sure he's going to be happy. I'm sure he's not going to think we ripped him off, guys. But you guys get what I'm trying to say, right? He spent $8. I spent $1. How am I getting ripped off? Or how is he getting ripped off? See what I'm saying? So while we're at it, let's go ahead and look at the rest of our RLCs. Of course, you guys saw the GTR. Beautiful RLC. This is another one of my favorites, the GMC Typhoon. This thing was a hot one. It sold out in minutes, guys. These are very limited compared to Super Treasure Hunts, and they're better in every shape, way, and form. Look at the underbody. Full decos, front and rear. You don't get even taillights with some of the Super Treasure Hunts. You get really crappy Spectra Flame paint on a mainline card. Come on, guys. Wake up. Look at this thing. 1997 Mark IV Toyota Supra with chrome blue paint, gold TE37 style real riders, full decos, front and rear, and they even come in a licensed Hot Wheels protector. Wake up, guys. $30, $1. $1. Look at this thing. Where's its taillights? No license plate. Plastic base. Wake up, guys. Wake up. These are so much better. I'm not saying don't collect some supers. Supers are awesome. Great part of any diecast collection. What I'm trying to say is stop spending more than $30. Because for $30, you can get yourself an awesome RLC. I don't know where these people are getting $100 in their mind. And that pink Porsche, the Roxy pink Porsche from race day, y'all should be ashamed of yourselves. Ashamed of yourselves. I've heard people are selling that thing for more than $150. I think I heard one story where they were going for like $300. Correct me if I'm wrong. Insane, guys. Wake up. It's not the Beach Bomb. It's a mass-produced premium. Yes, it's a 05 Chase. Yes, I think it should have some value to it. Why is it worth so much more than the black ones? Because it's pink? It's not even that cool of a model. Come on, guys. Wake up. 93 Mazda RX-7 FD. Red chrome paint. This thing was slept on. Silver 5 spokes. Popped hood. You got your engine bay and details. You got your underbody exhaust. Real riders. Wake up, guys. 95 Honda Integra Type R in yellow. Look at this thing. This thing is iconic. Look at the seats. You got your yellow seats, right-hand drive, Type R badging, full detail, undercarriage and all. Wake up, guys. 95 Honda Integra Type R. Look at the seats. Red seats. Engine bay details. Undercarriage details. Full decos, front and rear. All sealed up and licensed Hot Wheels protectors. $30. Wake up, guys. Look at this. Don't get me wrong, super treasure hunts are awesome. They're fun to find. They're very rewarding to go out and hunt, and they're a blast when you find them, and they're very fun to add in the collection. I love them, but stop spending so much money on them, guys. You know, it's one thing if you're passionate about it, like I was with a couple of the models that I bought. I have no problem with resellers, scalpers. I don't care. I just think that there should be a cap. No race day premium Hot Wheels car should be going over $150. It shouldn't even be going over $30. The car was like $7 or $8. None of these super treasure hunts should be going for more than $25 to $30 tops. That's a cash price. I don't even think people should be selling them. I think people should just trade it. That's so much more fun when there's no money involved. It's such a cheap hobby to get into. $1 here, $1 there. I mean, yeah, it adds up, but you know what I'm saying? It's insane. And they're absolutely worthless. I couldn't trade the Pontiac Firebird. I didn't get one comment back. Not one person saying, oh, I got this. I got that. Would you do this? Could you do this too? Could you add money on top of that? I got a square body. I have 5 of them. Here's one. The guy still has 4. Could still make $400 or whatever they're going for. It's ridiculous. But in my opinion, I've found out as of yesterday and today that these things are worthless. There's so many to go around. They're mass-produced, guys. So let me know down in the comments what you guys think and what you guys think should be the cap on these super treasure hunts. All right, guys, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. No hard feelings to any resellers, scalpers, or anything like that. We're all collectors. We're all having fun. We can all be friends. I just want to know what you guys think and what your thoughts are. If you guys can, smash that like button. Leave a comment down below. Let us know that you're supporting the channel. And if you haven't yet, hit that subscribe button, and we'll see you on the next one.
Ooh, like LeBron, though, or like Lonzo. Ooh, I'm a baller, yeah, shot caller, yeah. They love me, you can't touch me, nah.